How are you? In this video, I will discuss chapter 6, day 3 video, state of the Indian economy on the eve of independence. In this video, I will discuss it. Okay, state of the Indian economy on the eve of independence. Try to understand it. At first, I will discuss the first point, colonial economy. What is colonial economy? You will understand about it. Try to understand the concept of colonial economy. We know very well our country is agricultural country. More than 50% people are engaged in agricultural products, and other are engaged in other business. Okay. So colonial means what? At first, we will understand about it. Colonial economy. Colonial. Which type of economy is called colonial? In this video, we will understand about it. So we know very well at the time of independence, 1947. Okay, India inherited an economy that was shaped by the economy policies and program. Okay, of British India. Clear? On that time, there was an economy named colonial. Okay, so the extent of colonizations of Indian economy is indicated by the pattern of India's foreign trade. Which type of pattern? Foreign trade. Okay, we know very well. In previous video, already I have told you there are for two trade, Indian trade and foreign trade. Okay, internal and external trade, export and import. For example, for food, beverage, tobacco, and other raw materials constituted about 77% of India's export. How many percentage? 77%. While manufactured goods accounted for 79% of total imports in 1913. During the 20th century, which century? 20th century, there was heavy bias of exports towards foodstuffs and raw materials and that of imports towards manufactured goods. Now, next topic is stagnant economy. What is stagnant economy? Now, I am going to discuss you. Try to understand. So, we know very well Indian economy was a backward and stagnant economy. Our Indian economy was a backward and stagnant economy. Okay. Why? Because law per capita income, okay, Indian economy remained more or less of a stagnant economy during a colonial period. Clear? And next, poor and backward economy. So Indian, we know very well. Okay, our Indian economy remained poor and backward in which period? In British period, in British rule. Okay. So on that time, the per capita consumption was very low. Okay, resulting in low standard of living. Standard of living was very low. Okay, people had very few basic amenities such as food, health. Okay, education, etc. At that time, independence, backwardness pervaded India's agriculture as well as industrial sectors. Okay, the backwardness of Indian economy was reflected in many social and cultural facts such as backwardness social structures, caste system, okay, literacy, etc. And next and last topic is what? Weak and industrial structure. I think you can see it. Okay. Weak and industrial structure is what? This process is known as okay, what disindustrialization. Disindustrialization means what? The British policy of helping and encouraging British handicraft led to the decline of urban handicraft industries in India. This is also known as industrializations. Okay, so handicraft industries of Dhaka, Murshidabad, Surat, Murshidabad, Bad were completely ruined. Okay, on that place, declining of Indian handicrafts led to vast unemployment in artisans. These unemployment artisans and craftsmen shifted back to agriculture. Okay, so in this video we understood what is uh, what is state of Indian economy on the eve of independence. In next video I will discuss next problem. Thanks for watching this video and don't forget to share and subscribe the channel. Don't forget to like it.